Okay, guys, today we have a little bit of behind the scenes that I wanted to share with you, what it goes in to prepping. And this is just a little bit of it, right? My niece and my sister, they've been doing things for weeks now, prepping for her first ever pageant show. But this is like the makeup, the hair prep that goes in. And if you know me or follow me on any other social media, I'm still pretty new to YouTube, so y'all are still getting to know me here. And I have a lot of things that I'm interested in, a lot of hobbies and things that I do, but makeup and hair, I'm telling you, if you follow me anywhere else, you know this is my element. And I was super excited to have like a blank canvas just to work on. So I got to my mom's at 6 a.m. like on the dot. Woke up at 4:30 to pull myself somewhat together, pack up whatever I needed, and got the baby out the door and hit the road by 5:20. So we do live about 40-ish minutes apart. It was a long day. I'm fresh up for a nap that I'm recording this now. And I'm sorry for all the butt angles. Like I said, I'm still new to the YT, so doing the vlogs and stuff, and I zone out and I get into it and I don't really pay attention to where the camera is set up at. So please stick around, give me grace, and watch as I evolve and, just get better with more practice. But anyways, like I was saying, so we started off with our hair because I should have gotten a video like of her hair fully down before we started, because my niece has a full head of hair. Girl's got that healthy, thick, voluptuous hair. So it took 2 hours to go in, curl her hair. I don't use a curling iron often either because I have naturally curly hair. And when I straighten my hair, which is more in the fall, winter, the cooler seasons, I honestly just do the overnight curls so I can minimize the amount of heat that I'm putting on my hair because I'm already straightening it and blow drying it, all the things. And I'm a mom, #lazy girl hacks. So I don't really curl my hair, but I would love to start doing more event makeup and hair, things of the sort. So if that's the case, I need a different curling mechanism. So if you have any curling wand tips, please drop them in the comments, because the wand just isn't, I love the wand and she really loved the wand, how it came out with her curls and everything, but functionally it's not the best. Like I need something that has like one of the prongs on it, it like grips the hair. I don't know. What are we using now, ladies, for curling wands? I feel like wands have been out of style. But we started with hair prep. Took 2 hours. Started at 6 o'clock sharp. Finished up at 8 o'clock sharp. My niece, like I said, has really thick, full hair. So it's also really heavy. Homegirl will crimp her hair all the time, and it holds amazingly. But she's always told me that she's never been able to get like a true curl to hold. And I totally believe her because she has fine hair, but thick hair. And I'm similar. We obviously have different hair textures because we're different ethnicities. But I have always had a hard time getting my hair to hold natural curl. So if you are somebody who experiences that as well, I recommend pinning your curls. Don't let them sit there and cool like dangling. You need to pin them while they cool. Then take some hairspray to them while they're still pinned up. And we took her hair down. It was the very last thing we did. I did go ahead and move into doing her makeup. It was 8:30 when we left the house. So I moved straight into makeup at 8 o'clock when we finished hair. And I just started with her brows. That's always like my starting place for makeup is brows. Drawing those on. Not even drawing them on. Filling them in. Giving them some more shape. Fullness, more structure. Then I just outlined them with concealer. And then we moved into eyeshadow. When we got to the venue, it was 8:40, and it took about 10 minutes to get into the venue because the door was locked, and we were like, oh my gosh. But they had the back door open. So, crisis diverted, but we started the face makeup once into the venue and set up. It was 9. Put all the stuff up, brought everything in from the car, got the ring light set up, all the good things. And like I said, by 10 o'clock, I was taking her hair down out of the bobby pins. And we did a really simple style, just let the curls be the feature of her hair. So I just pinned back her front pieces. She doesn't have bangs, so to say, but where your bangs would be, your face framing layers. So we pinned those back with the bobby pin. And I think it turned out beautifully. So that's the debriefing that I have of the process. And I'm just gonna let the music play out for the rest of the way. And I know it's a bit of a longer video. So, do your thing. If you want to double time, speed it on through. No problem. But watch until the end, please. And let us know what you think. I will say she did not place today. Today was her first ever pageant. And it takes a lot of guts to get up there on stage. So I am just super proud of her for that, and living and having experiences and not letting those fears hold her back. And that's all I wanted for her. If you win, great. But the ultimate goal is to have fun. So, love you guys. Let's play that track. Like, turn around.
Like how you're gonna do on stage. Just real slow.